Here's another house, and if you are semi-skilled, this video is for you. So let's talk about what semi-skilled is. Semi-skilled would be, for example, there's a light up there. Removing that light and installing that light, that's semi-skilled. The same deal here. Removing this door and installing this door, that's semi-skilled. So that's some of what you would be doing. There's another light. Removing and installing lights. Sanding doors, removing doors, installing other doors. These are semi-skilled things. Here's a kitchen. Again, this is how the houses look when we first purchased the properties, and this is a general labor position. What a general labor guy would do is pick up the paper, trash it, and pretty much do what's called a trash out. Semi-skilled would maybe install a dishwasher, but not necessarily countertops or actual hardcore plumbing. Semi-skilled would not necessarily install cabinets because cabinets is more of a skilled position. However, semi-skilled would do is paint. For example, paint this room after this room has been prepped by either yourself or by your helper, which would be a general labor guy. Let's keep going in here. Take a look. Again, paint. This room was painted by an individual who's semi-skilled. That light was removed by a person that's semi-skilled. So removing lights, painting, installing switch plate covers, installing doors. These are things that we would love to hire you to do. There's another light which would have to be removed. That ceiling would have to be painted. We would have to install another light there. That entire shower would have to be removed. Now that is a semi-skilled position or function, but a skilled function would be actually installing the light. So reinstalling the light, the shower, that would be skilled. So here's another picture of a room. This room would have to be painted. We would need baseboards. And again, these things are semi-skilled. We would need a new light up there. As you see, we would prep for paint. If you're prepping for paint, that's just either general or semi-skilled. But if you don't have a general guy on deck, then you would be prepping for paint as well. So that's what we would consider semi-skilled. Let's go into this room. There's a closet. Painting closets, definitely semi-skilled. So we go in here and installing vanities, that is considered skill. Installing showers and things of this nature, that's considered skill. So in terms of semi-skill, painting, removing, lighting, doors, and even this is old school wallpaper. Removing that wallpaper and painting. Again, semi-skill. Okay, on this fireplace here, this will have to be painted over. Again, that's semi-skilled. This door may be replaced, and if so, that's semi-skilled. Here's a lot of trash that a person who's doing general labor functions will actually remove from the property. Lawn mowing is actually general skill, so that's not something that you as a semi-skilled individual would do, unless there's no general guy on available at that time. Installing doors, as you see, a lot of these doors were removed by an individual who is a general labor. Your job as a semi-skilled person would be to reinstall those doors. Sometimes, we're going to throw this door away, but as you can see, that sheen on the door, sometimes we would sand that down and actually repaint that door, and that's considered semi-skilled as well. So let's talk about your job really fast in this module in terms of you helping the skilled laborer. So if you're semi-skilled, you're helping remove countertops, you're overseeing the process of clearing a lot of junk out of the property, and keep in mind that what you're doing is you're helping the skilled laborers get set up so that they can do their job. They will go in there and they will spray the cabinets. So you may prep the cabinets. For example, you may do a light sand. This is an example. You may sand them down lightly. You may remove things like a stove. You may disconnect things such as a dishwasher. You may disconnect a sink. You may disconnect it and just get it ready for the install for the skilled labor guys. All right. So you will be testing on this module just to make sure that you're paying attention. And I'll see you in the next module. Thanks.